I have a mug. I refer to it as the $1,000 mug. Why is it the $1,000 mug, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you why. I was working for this place back in the mid-90s, and they owed me $1,000. I knew I was not going to get my $1,000, so I stole their mug. Guess what? I stole my own mug. Why did I steal my own mug? Or how was it my own mug? Apparently, I did not know this at the time. We had that mug as well as 20 or 30 other mugs donated to us by some lovely person years before. So not only did I steal my own mug, but I donated 20 to 30 mugs to this particular church. Fact of the matter is, things are just things until they get involved in life, and then they have the potential to have a spiritual energy. How does this work? Number one, there is an event that takes place. Number two, and an event can just be an event, like a grasshopper race or something like that, right? Nothing happens. But there can be something beautiful that happens. And number two, that leads us to number two, the act is in love. Number three, something new is added. Number four, it is embraced. And number five, the world is a slightly better place. You see what I'm talking about here? We act out of love, we act out of goodness and kindness and gentleness, and this perpetuates a spiritual energy. It doesn't have to be positive, though. Quite often, there can be very, very evil energies. I remember walking down the street a few years ago, and there was this man walking across this parking lot, and I sensed that there was a dark, demonic force working with this man. Now, he was like 50, 60, 70 yards away from me, and he said in this really crazy voice, "I've been torturing Christians for years, and I still am." Then he began to laugh hysterically. This was not good energy. A friend of mine or two friends of mine, wonderful friends, beautiful friends, were at the Roman Colosseum where people were killed mercilessly, and they had this sense of this terrible, terrible energy, and they took pictures at the Colosseum, and guess what? None of them came out. Now, I know a lot of other people did take pictures, and they worked, but I think this was a sign telling them that something was really dark and disturbed. The fact of the matter is, we are spiritual beings, and we're probably more spiritual than we are physical, because Spirit created us, apparently, so therefore, if it created us, it's more real than who we look like in terms of our physical being. Okay? So Spirit first, flesh second. And here we are, we're basically spiritual, but you can't see our spirituality, and we're going through life and we're leaving a trail. And our trail can be beautiful, and our trail can be sick and pathetic. It is a matter of how we live our lives. If we embrace love, if we embrace beauty, if we embrace God, whoever God is to us, doesn't matter what religion you belong to, what matters is that you live a life of love. You become a good, loving, nurturing person. You go through life, and you are leaving a trail wherever you go. Sometimes it's an immense dynamic, and it resonates like the life of Gandhi, and sometimes it's just a sweet little person, a little old lady who loves her cats. Who we are is who we're going to be. Who we are is what we are. Who we are is our essence, and who we are is a spiritual thing. You are more spirit than flesh. This is the Love Guru. Have a nice day.